इस गेम के पीछे की स्टोरी बहुत सिंपल है। एक न्यूक्लियर वॉर हो चुकी है और उसके बाद सभी जगह पर रेडिएशन फैल चुका है। उस रेडिएशन की वजह से बहुत सारे लोग म्यूटेट हो चुके हैं और ज़ॉम्बी की तरह बन चुके हैं। और लोग जो बच्चे हैं वो बंकर में रहने लगे हैं। और एक ऐसा बंकर है जिसका नाम है बंकर 22, जो इस गेम का भी नाम है। उस बंकर 22 में कुछ लोग होते हैं कि जो एक्सपेरिमेंट करके दुनिया को बचाने की कोशिश कर रहे होते, यानी रेडिएशन लेवल कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे होते हैं। अब इस दौरान कुछ ऐसा हो जाता है कि उधर के लोग भी इन्फेक्टेड हो जाते हैं, म्यूटेट हो जाते हैं। इसकी वजह से वहाँ पर जो एक आदमी बचा है वो आदमी सभी को बचाने की कोशिश करता है और जो आखिर तक उसका जो मिशन है पूरी दुनिया में जो इन्फेक्शन या रेडिएशन फैला है उसको कम करना होता है। चलिए देखते हैं गेम कैसा जाता है। दिस इज़ वेयर गेम बिगिंस। ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड हमको जो टास्क करने पड़ेंगे, उसके साथ हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। पहला हमारा टास्क होगा वाटर फाइंड करना, की फाइंड करना और ओपन द डोर। देन वी कैन गो आउट ऑफ द हाउस एंड वी विल गेट आवर नेक्स्ट टास्क। और मेरा पहला सजेशन ये रहेगा कि ये केस ओपन मत करो, एक ऐड आ जाएगा और इससे अच्छा है कि आप इंटरनेट बंद करके गेम खेलो। चलो तो हमारे पास ये है, अब हम डोर खोलेंगे और बाहर जाएंगे। यहाँ पर हमारा पहला स्टेज कंप्लीट हो चुका है। हमारा अगला टास्क बंकर 22 को फाइंड करना रहेगा।
The door is locked. You need to find the key. Jesus, it's Spider, our lab assistant. Apparently he was scared and decided to... I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar.
ये गेम एक पजल की तरह भी है। हमें जो पीसेस कलेक्ट करते जाना है और तभी हम जाके आगे बढ़ पाएंगे।
Sensation in the world of science. Nature Health received a government.
जैसे कि आप देख पा रहे हो, स्टार्टिंग में जो फाइट्स रहेंगी बहुत ईजी रहेंगी, आगे जाके लेवल बढ़ता जाएगा।
The laptop is still working, and I could insert a CD with information into it. The laptop is still working, and I could insert a CD with information. And here it is. The generator is out of gasoline. Now I can enter the vessel and open the bunker door.
ऐसे ही करके हमें सभी पजल्स को याद रखना है। अब हमें पता है कि हमारे पास एक लैपटॉप है जिसको एक सीडी चाहिए, जो जब उसमें सीडी डलेगी तो हमारे पास एक लॉक है जिसको खोलने के लिए हमें एक कोड चाहिए। शायद हमें वो कोड हमारे लैपटॉप में मिल सकता है, इसलिए हमें पहले सीडी ढूंढनी पड़ेगी। और आप स्क्रीन के लेफ्ट साइड में वो टास्क देख भी सकते हैं।
The door is locked. You need to find the key.
Why is this happening to me? Everything was going so well. Great job. Wife. Child.
These boards can be sawn with a chainsaw. Oh, a charged battery. I don't need it right now, but it might come in handy later.
देखो, ये गेम कंप्लीट करने के लिए जो भी मिल रहा है वो सब उठा लो, बैग में भर लो और याद रखो कि कहाँ पर क्या बचा है। हमारे पास एक लैपटॉप है और पीछे आपने अभी देखा कि एक डोर है जिस पर कुछ लकड़ियाँ लगी हैं जिन्हें हम चेनसॉ से काट सकते हैं। और हमें हमारा पासवर्ड मिल गया है। हम पहले पासवर्ड निकल डालेंगे और जो बंकर 22 है बंकर 22 खोलेंगे। हमारा मिशन चेंज हो चुका है। हमें विक्टर को फाइंड करना पड़ेगा पहले तो। और ये विक्टर क्या चीज़ है हमें आगे जाकर तो पता ही चलेगा। अरे भाई साहब, अगर ये विक्टर है तो हमें इसे मारना ही पड़ेगा। ये तो देख के हमें हमारे कोई काम का नहीं लग रहा है।
Dear brother, you and I are really screwed up.
इसने पहले लिख दिया कि लगी पड़ी है। भाई ये थीम क्या है भाई, पूरा रेड रेड है भाई। हेडफोन में तो आवाज़ भी बहुत खतरनाक आ रही है। लगता है भाई अभी लगने वाले हैं।
To use the fingerprint scanner, I need to turn on the electricity.
I think this is the point where the actual game begins, and now we have the actual puzzles starting from now.
Closed on the back and I can hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later. No electricity. My backpack is full. I need to lay out something or increase the backpack. To use the fingerprint scanner, I need to turn on the electricity. In order to supply electricity, I need to insert a fuse.
Good evening, Dr. Brown. Welcome back. All Bunker 22 systems activated.
Closed on the back and I can hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later.
देखो यहाँ पर मल्टीपल पजल्स है। उन सबको याद रखो, दिमाग में रखो कि हमें इधर क्या लगाना है। और यहाँ पर एक एरो होता है जो एरो हमें हेल्प करता है, उस एरो पर भी ध्यान रखा करो। यहाँ से कोई कमेंट्री नहीं होगी। अब गेम पूरा देखो, गेम डाउनलोड करो, कंप्लीट करो। वीडियो अच्छी लगे, गेम प्ले अच्छा लगे तो लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना।
The computer is working. I need to insert a disk with a password into it. Closed on the back and I can hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later. working. I need to insert a disk with a password into it. My backpack is full. I need to lay out something or increase the backpack. The computer is working, so let's see. To open this door, I need an ID card. Here you need to insert a flash. There is not enough flash card with the program. Somewhere there was a flask with a cactus. I need to find it and insert it here. Somewhere there was a flask with a cactus. I need to find it and insert it here. Closed on the back, and I can hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later. To open this door, I need an ID card.
Access to prototypes is open.
Somewhere there was a flask with a cactus. I need to find it and insert it here.
System failure. Fatal error. An infection threat has been detected. Quarantine has been declared. The threat has passed. Quarantine lifted.
I can't leave until I create a cure and take the cured patient with me.
number 3 released.
I need a crowbar to open this drawer. Somewhere there was a flask with a cactus. I need to find it and insert it here.
The cryochamber system is powered off. Launching the Adam and Eve protocol.
I need a crowbar to open this door. My backpack is full. I need to lay out something or increase the backpack. Here you need to insert a flask with electricity. Here you need to insert a flask with electricity. There is not enough flash card with the program.
The immunomodulator is ready. I'm injecting. Dr. Brown, during your absence, a disaster occurred in Bunker 16. An unknown person entered the laboratory through a portal and caused the central flask to explode. There was a massive release of mutagenic material into the atmosphere. CCTV footage was stored in TH.
My world is destroyed. People chose to blow it up with nuclear missiles. They could not accept it as it had become. It's all because of the strange experiment someone was conducting in Bunker 21. I managed to escape from this world through a portal. But the next world I found myself in was even scarier. It died hundreds of years ago and was overrun by robots controlled by artificial intelligence. People in this world hide underground and communicate with worms. This world became this way because of the same experiments that were conducted in the underground. There is obviously no power here. The electric baton should help.
Alarm. Unauthorized person on the premises of the laboratory complex.
There is not enough flash card with the program to disable the protection system.
The security system is activated. To open the door to the elevator, press the key buttons in the correct sequence.
Yes, clearly. Looks like I need to go through that door. The main thing is to enter the correct password. Let's get started. Damn it. Need to be more careful.
Incorrect value entered. Sequence reset. Correct value entered. Consistency is maintained. Correct value entered. Consistency is maintained. Correct value entered. Consistency is maintained.
It was too easy. I wonder what's next.
Correct value entered. The door to the elevator is open.
Jacob, today is the last stage of the birth.
Yeah, I need to insert ID cards of the laboratory staff. Yeah, I need to insert ID cards of the laboratory staff.
The first resource circuit was destroyed. There is a critical pressure drop in the prototype flask. Urgent repair of system is required. Second resource circuit ruptured. Excessive mutagenic leakage detected. Increased risk of prototype loss.
ID cards of the laboratory staff.
My God, who was it? Why did he blow everything up? I don't get it. And I lost my memory after the coma. At least we found out I'm Dr. Brown and I did the labs. I can't believe I'm capable of that. I'm afraid to imagine what other experiments we did. But this catastrophe was my fault, too. So it is necessary to sort everything out and try to return everything back to the way it was. With one hand, it is not possible to remove the obstacle. I need to put the patient in the car. Well, remains to find an accumulator and a GPS navigator. There is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember it was somewhere. The door is locked. I need to find the key.
Mason, if you're reading this note, it means you got out of the lab. Mason,
And here is the GPS navigator with the coordinates of the asylum. Now I know where to go. There is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember it was somewhere.
Mason, if you're reading this note, it means you got out of the lab. I hope he created a cure. There's a GPS near the dealer.
There is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember I was somewhere. There is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember I was somewhere. There is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember it was somewhere. is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember it was somewhere. Still too early to open these gates. Door's locked from the back. That looks like a back door. That looks like a valve from a gasoline tower. I think I'll go up and check. Before lowering the crane, I need to hook the parts on the left.
Dear friend, welcome to my gas station in the desert.
To supply fuel from the tower, a valve is needed. Okay, I hope there's enough gas. Here I am inside. So, what now? The cashier's card is missing here. It has to be somewhere. So let's look for it. There's the card. Now we have to go back to the register. The cashier's card is missing here. Super. There is gasoline. Oh yes. Now it's a real death machine. It's still too early to open these gates. arrived. It is written that the fingerprint scanner is unlocked from the security room. The first electrical substation is working. The second substation is activated. Security and control room. There is power. All I have to do is scan my fingerprint and I am inside. Hold on. We'll be fine. What? Who is there?
Oh, Mason Brown, you've finally arrived.
Ah, if you knew what I've been through.
Dr. Mason, let me help you and escort you to the elevator.
Yes. Why are you throwing boxes around? And are there any infected people in this bunker?
Firstly, it was necessary to clear up the blockage.
The door is de-energized, but I saw a stranger named Andrew using an electric baton. Got it. Wheatley sorted out. ID card from the safe. The door is de-energized, but I saw a stranger named Andrew using an electric baton. Let us see what we have here.
I think I'll wait for you here.
What? Who is there?
Oh, Mason Brown, you've finally arrived.
Ah, if you knew what I've been through.
Dr. Mason, let me help you and escort you to the elevator.
Yes. Why are you throwing boxes around? And are there any infected people in this bunker?
Firstly, it was necessary to clear up the blockage. And secondly, unfortunately,
Still open. Got it. We at least sorted out. ID card from the safe. Let us see what we have here.
I think I'll wait for you here. Wow, you are capable of a lot, Mason.
Yeah, I just don't have a choice. We are one step away from saving humanity.
स्विच करते करते ट्रेड निकल गया। अब जगली
Here we are.
That's right. You can put your weapon away. It's safe here.
And here's a rocket that should help save this world. The flask is empty. It has time to create a cure. Cry Kemper for Ketty. Idly wait for them.
Mason Brown, I'm waiting for you here to begin the process of creating a synthesized drug.
My backpack is full. I need to lay out something or increase the backpack.
Okay, now you. Everything went well. Now you can install a flask with cure and energy in a rocket, and then launch it to clean up the planet.
So, I need to insert a flask of cure here. There is not enough energy charge in this flask. It's energized. A flask with energy should be located here. Let's go.
Congratulations. The rocket launch was successful. The process of cleaning the Earth's atmosphere has begun, which will take an average of up to 50 years.
Great, although it will take quite a long time.
Dr. Mason, don't worry. For safety reasons, the entrance to all bunkers will be blocked until the atmosphere is completely cleaned and the biosphere of the planet is restored. This base has everything for a comfortable stay. You can also navigate the network of bunkers using a portal.
Damn it, how is that? Oh, okay, whatever the point of arrival. I know that my help is still needed there, so please fix the portal and take care of Ketty. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Mason Brown. You just saved an entire planet. Good luck.